Hello, we are Team Elite, and our project for senior design was the BCSC Advanced Breast Cancer Calculator. Our goal from the start was to build a mobile app and web application using the BCSC's predictive models for breast cancer, essentially creating updated versions from the ground up. Some priority items our client wanted us to focus on were ease of use. The application should be simple to navigate. Secondly, a calculator page that shows a user's results against their inputs. And most importantly, a graphical visualization of the user's results. In actuality, there were several graphical visualizations that we ended up using in the final product. Up next, you'll see how all this work was done and the final product.
When the user launches the app, the first thing that shows up is a user login interface that allows user to log in, sign out, password reacquire, and password reset. The authentication and user data storage is about Amazon Web Server. However, user can skip this login process by clicking Continue as guest. When users are in the main interface of the application, the first thing that appears is the homepage and the top bar containing 5 destinations: Home, Calculator, Statistic, Information, and User. The homepage contains the essential information about the prediction model, including significance, development, and applicability. The purpose of displaying the information at the beginning is to encourage users to read it in order to use the model properly. The calculator page provides a form composed of interactive fields that allow users to input their medical condition and history required by this prediction model, and user will select one of the provided options in the drop-down menu of each field. If the user have confusion about a question, they can get descriptive detail of the question by clicking the exclamation mark or follow that by clicking it again. We also provide BMI calculator to assist user to find their BMI value. After every question is fulfilled, they can click on the Calculate Risk button to get a result of the prediction. The assessment page displays the result from the query, which represents the annual and biennial risk of advanced breast cancer, and the model also provides an average risk value of same age and race group for user as a reference.
After submitting the calculated form, the user will see the assessment page and the graphs will be updated according to the form they just submitted. There are 3 buttons on the top bar. The first one will allow the user to choose between different types of graphs. Here's a bar chart, here's a line chart, here's a box chart, and here's a histogram. This button here will allow the user to choose between different variables for the graph. This feature is only applicable for line chart and bar chart only. The question mark will explain to the user the utility and features of the selected graph. Each of these graphs strives to provide useful insight of data to the user. And for each type of graph, the page will feature 2, where the first plot uses annual risk and the second plot uses biennial risk.
The information page contains 4 categories. User's manual describes how this app works. Risk factor allow user to refer to the definitions of model's attribute. Definition that provides a list of definitions of medical terminology used in this app. And resources include the documentation of the application. The user page shows users' login status, and they can sign out or they can log in if they haven't.
Okay, hi everyone, this is Kwa, and I will be showing you guys the web version of the BCSC Breast Cancer Risk Calculator. As for functionality, everything should be the same, only difference is the UI. We changed the UI up a bit to allow users to have an easier understanding. We added more images with the text for an easier read. The user will be presented with the calculator once they scroll all the way to the bottom. So everything is the same. Here's the tooltips. So these options are pre-selected to save time. And here we can click calculate risk. And this is the result page. And then we can proceed to the graphical visualization.
Hi everyone, I'm Janak. Here you can find the bar chart and all of the information that user entered earlier. And here's the line chart, here's the box plot, and here's the histogram. And let me take you to the information page where you can find the user manual. Here's the risk pack while using the app. And here are the highly technical medical words and their definitions. Thank you.